Hola, and I'm just kidding, you guys. Hey, you guys, it's me, Awesome Ray, and for today's commentary, I'll do what would you do if? And the question is basically what would you do? What would I do? What would you do? What would we do? All that good and bad stuff. And also, I'm playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2 Storm or whatever it's called, and it's a pretty good game. I like manga, animation, beautiful graphics is awesome, cartoonish, you know, 50-50 chances. It looks pretty good. I like it. Rasengan, Chidori. Oh my god, I like Naruto. So let's get started. The first question is, if you were in a grocery store and saw a person steal a few expensive steaks, would you tell somebody? Yes, I would tell somebody if he doesn't hit me up, give me some of that and take it home, half of this, half of that. If he doesn't give me, then I would tell because I want those steaks too, because those are expensive. If I can't get them, no one can. You know what I mean? It's like probably a $20 steak. Next question. If your best friend's boyfriend kisses or kissing another girl, would you tell her? Yes, I would tell her because I'm very kind and honest to my friend. I would not be like, oh my god, and not tell her because her relationship is gonna be like crap and it's not really gonna be good. And that's a bad boyfriend. He's probably like an AK slut. A girl can be slut and a boy can be slut. So lesson learned. Anybody can be a slut. Next question. If you find a wallet with 1,500 cash in it, will you try to return it? If you're really really poor, which I'm not, then you can keep it. You need the money. It's probably luck that you got it and it would never happen. But if you're not poor and you have a house, you can get food every day, yeah, you would return it because it's a good doing. In my opinion, my parents taught me this. If they have an identification, if it doesn't have an identification, keep it and don't give it to somebody else like the store manager because they will keep it 100% of the time. But if they have an identification, call their number or whatever it says on their driver's license. They have an address in there and give it to them. Be kind. But if you're poor, just take it. That you need it. You're gonna die if you don't have that money. So next question is, if your brother and sisters won $3 million in the lottery, how much would you expect to get, if any? Well, if they won, well, I have a little brother, so if he wins that, then I'm getting half or even more. Cause he's not gonna do $3 million for anything. What he's gonna do with it? Buy a freaking bottle of milk? It's gonna be stupid. Yeah, I would take half of it, and half my parents. Probably, depends. I'll probably get a 1 million out of it. Next question: if your 15-year-old daughter came home pregnant, how would you handle it? That's a very tough question. If she got raped, I would be like, hell's nah, cause she got raped and she, keep it secret for like a good 9 months. I would tell her, I would slap her and be like, bitch, where is the guy? I would like just slap the mother. Ooh, oh my god. But if it was like, like she wanted to or whatever, then she can get out of my house. I'll support her. I'll give her money, but she has to go to her boyfriend's house because they planned it. They did it. And I don't know what happened. They wanted a kid something, but if she did it by accident, like they broke her condom or something, they broke the condom. I would just talk to her for a really long time, like until her ears pop out. I'll give her like a full lesson, more than like a semester of lessons of school. I would just keep talking and talking, blabbering, and all that bad stuff. Yeah, that's about it. I can't really tell because I ain't a parent yet. Next question. If you saw some young kids bullying another kid, would you step in? If they're older than me, well, it says young kids, so I would definitely stop them and tell their parents because bullying is stupid. Why would you bully a kid? Because you're jealous. It's the same thing as haters. If people are hating on your channel, they're just jealous of you because you got that big. That's what she said, but I would step in. Trust me, I would, because it's fucked up. You know what happened? It's not good. Next question. If you saw large teenager boys bullying another teenager, would you step in? Large. Well, I would not step in because if they're bigger than me, then I would, you know, get my ass whooped, and then they will find me if I step in, and they will probably kill me, because you don't know how teenagers, they could have a gun, they can have a knife. So you just want to step out of trouble. You can call the police, because they won't give any personal info. Just call, when you see them, just call 911 on your cell phone, or any phone booth or anything like that. And yeah, just let the police do works, because you don't want to fuck with the police, because they have guns and all that FBI SWAT shit, all that tank and M16 and throwing knife. Oh my god. Next question. If a woman came banging at your door, that's what she said, asking for help, would you let her in? Depends how she looked. If she was like a drug, like her face looked like she did drugs, then I would not let her in, because my kids would be like, "What the mother?" Like, you know what I mean? They'll influence. Well, she will influence my kids, because she's gonna be like, "Hey, can I have the drug?" But if she's like a nice woman, like how she acts, she really needs help, then I would not let her in. I would just probably give her a 20 and just tell her to get out. There's many options to this question. Next question, I think this will be my last. If the bank teller accidentally credited your account 200, will you say anything? If, oh my god, money is money. If it's her mistake, it's not mine. So I would just get that $200 off in my credit, because it's not my mistake. I would keep the money. Why would I tell? If it was my mistake, I would say, "Oh, sorry about that," because then they will find out. Then they will sue me, or either take more money, because you made the mistake and you didn't tell them. But she made the mistake, so I won't even tell her, because she's gonna be, getting in trouble instead of me, because she made the mistake. All right, one more question. One more question. This is getting good. If the guy at the corner store gives you $10 too much change, do you tell him? It's the same thing as the second question, or I mean the last question that we answered. I would not tell him, because it's his fault. Just like a story when my friend bought a folder and he paid the guy or the cashier $100 bill, and he gave him 120 back. He did not say anything, because it's the guy's fault, not your fault. Yeah, yeah, no. Money is money. You need to keep it, unless if it's your fault. Remember, fault is your fault. Give it back. If it's their fault, keep it. And that's about it, you guys. Part 2 will be uploading soon, and I hope you guys like this commentary. Please subscribe, rate, and comment, and peace!